I'm sure by now you know who I am, but if you don't, I'm Kiri Louise. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little bit MIA, sorry, I don't even know, I've just been busy with other stuff. But anyway, so I'm back and I'm just going to do a little video on products that I use every single day. Like every single day. So the skincare is every single day without fail. Makeup obviously is depending on if I leave the house and where I'm actually going leaving the house to, and depending on if I wear it. But basically these are like my staples, my cosmetic staples. So skincare, I'm going to do it in order of in the morning when I put it on. So skincare, I have very dry skin, so this is a 3-in-1 cleanser and it is in our normal to dry. So obviously this one I do every single morning when I wake up. At the moment I use nice warm water because it is a little bit cold, and this one will lightly exfoliate, it cleanses and it freshens. So that is what I do, wash my face with that one first. I'm not sure if you can hear Zalia in the background. She's in her room playing, so that's what that noise is, if you can hear it. Okay, so then once my face is nice and dry, this is a fairly new product to Mary Kay. It is the Tone Correcting Serum. So this one I pop on all over. I have lots of freckles and I have very dark circles under my eyes, and so the Tone Correcting Serum is meant to help diminish any sort of like dark spots you have or dark areas, skin pigmentation, things like that. So I've been using this one every day, twice a day for, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks. We'll go with 6 weeks. So I'm really starting to notice a difference now. My skin does feel a lot, well, I feel like it looks a lot brighter. So that is the one that I use next. So then again, because of my dark circles, I use this eye cream. So just this one is Mary Kay's Regena Firm eye cream. Well, it's eye correcting cream. So if you already feel like you have some fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, this is definitely the cream to grab. I really like it. It has like a little, like it's got like a flat top on it. You can see my hair on there. Sorry. It's got like a flat top on it. So you can actually just like apply it straight away and then in. Make sure when you are doing anything around the eyes, you are using your ring fingers, and that is because the ring fingers have the softest touch and the area around our eyes is very fragile and the skin is very thin, so we have to make sure that we look after our eye area. Okay, so next, this is the last step that I do in regards to skincare, and it is just a Time-Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer, and again this is in normal to dry. So this one goes all over my face, and I feel like my skin just sucks it all up because my skin's very dry. So this is the one that I use every single day. So that is what I do for skincare. So with skincare, you need to make sure that you have a really good skin, like, you have really good skincare for your skin. Make sure that you know if you're normal to dry, combination, oily, because there are specific products out there that are gonna suit your skin. So make sure you talk to someone who knows what they're talking about when they're talking about skincare. Because there's nothing worse than, I have so many people tell me that they just went to Woolies and they just bought something off the shelf, and while I'm not saying that those products are bad at all, you need to make sure that you have something that is suited specifically for your skin. There is no point in going to the shop and buying something that is for oily skin if your skin is dry, because then your skin is going to dry out even more. So that is just my little skincare tip. Okay. So now I have my makeup. So always, of course, the first thing that I put on is a foundation primer. So this is our Mary Kay one, and it has an SPF 50 in it, so it will help protect your skin from the sun, and also just gives like your skin, I guess, like a really nice, like a little layer of protection, and it definitely helps the foundation or CC cream, whatever you're going to use, stay on longer and things like that too. Just gives it like a, I guess like a, I can't think of the word. Anyway, it's great. I love it. Okay, so once you've done your primer, well, once I've done my primer, next I use a CC cream. So this one is light to medium. I do have a little bit of fake tan at the moment, otherwise I use very light. So yeah, I just pop that on with a brush all over, And I mean, sometimes it depends on how much of a rush I'm in. If I'm late for taking my son to school, I will use my fingers and just sort of go all over. But I do feel like the brush definitely does give it a better finish and a lot more even. So that's what I use. Next is this, my favorite thing in the world, because I have, again, dark circles under my eyes. This is the best concealer for my skin. So it's just the Rimmel Wake Up. I've talked about it probably 1,000 times already, but it really is great. I really do love it. So yeah, I put that one under my eyes in the triangle, and I actually let it sit there. So I just let it sit there while I do my eyebrows. And so this is just a Mary Kay Brunette Brow Definer Pencil. Just draw them on, color it in. That's pretty much what I do. So that's what I use. And then to set it, some people are probably gonna laugh at me when I do this, but Mary Kay has a lash primer. And yes, I do use it on my lashes. I have a separate one for my lashes, but I actually use it on my eyebrows as well to set it. So as you can see, I've just like curved just sort of bent that a little bit there. So I know that that one is the one that I use for my eyebrows, and I just pop that over the top of my eyebrows and they stay in place all day. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done. So I go back and I use a beauty blender under my eyes to blend out the concealer. And once I've done that, I have to, every single time without fail, this is the only thing that ever works for me. I've had a problem with concealers for a long time. They're just, I don't know, it took me a very long time to find one that liked my skin and it would stay, it wouldn't separate and look horrible. So what I do is I put on the Wake Up concealer, and then as soon as I finish putting it on, I have to put some Mary Kay translucent powder over the top, and I leave it there. So baking, I leave it there to bake probably for a good 2 to 3 minutes. So I might brush my teeth, or I don't know, if I'm putting eyeshadow on for the day, I'll put my eyeshadow and things like that on. And I just leave that there until I'm ready to do my mineral powder. So this is just an Ivory 2 mineral powder, again from Mary Kay. You can tell that they're mine because they are not the cleanest ever. So yeah, then I just use a brush to brush away the excess translucent powder, and then I use a mineral powder all over my face. So I just seem to like, I myself just like the powder finish look. So then when I'm finished with that, I go on to my second lash primer, prime my lashes, just the top. Don't generally do the bottom. You can if you want to, but I don't. And so then I pop that on, and then once I've done that, I'll leave it to dry for a few seconds. And then I go to our Lash Intensity Mascara. This mascara is great. I only have a very, like a light, that's the word I'm looking for. I only have a very light coat on today, but you can make them very intense if you would like. Obviously when I'm just sort of picking up my son from school, probably don't really need to go with the full on lashes, but I just really like it because I have quite fine lashes, and because of the way this is made, it's got a special brush head on it. So it's double-sided. One side is for the your shorter fine lashes, and the other side is for the longer lashes, which is what makes your eyes, it just works really well on your lashes. So yes, I like it because it gets into my fine little lashes that a lot of other mascaras haven't seemed to have quite got. So Lash Intensity Mascara is next. And then the two last things that I use are my favorite powders. So I use the Chiffon from the She Dimensions. So I use that one. So I use it for a bit of contouring on my cheeks, around here and down here. So that's the one that I use. I use it, I guess, for all over blush, a little bit of bronzing as well. And then once I'm finished with that one, I go to the Pink Pearls. So it is a little bit pinky, but it's not sort of like a really bright pink like it looks. It's quite shimmery, so that's just what I use as my highlighter. So I guess that is it. That is pretty much everything that I use every single day. We do have a finishing spray. I am quite hopeless at remembering to put it on, especially on weekday mornings when I'm in a rush trying to get myself and my son ready for school and my daughter ready for the day. So it doesn't always get sprayed. But these are the things that I use every single day. I will list the products below that I use. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.